Because I don't think I'm any different from you see.
Yeah, we much different.
I mean, I think society's made us different.
You know we're different. We're all together.
But society's made us different.
No, not society. God made us different.
No, we're just human beings. He made all of us.
We all, listen, bluebirds fly with bluebirds, red birds want to be with red birds. Listen, tell me when I'm wrong. Pigeons want to be with pigeons.
But
tell
we
me
have
when I'm wrong.
We
should have more. They don't have intelligence, but yet they stay together. We should have more intelligence than them, right? Buzzards are with buzzards. Right? Buzzards are with buzzards. Bluebirds are with bluebirds. They all are birds, but they got different cultures. The eagles like to hang out in the mountains. The buzzard like to fly around the desert.
Well,
the bluebird like to fly around the trees and the grass.
Problems a buzzard.
Every intelligent person wants his child to look like him. I'm sad because I want to blot out my race and lose my beautiful identity. Chinese love Chinese. They love the little slanted-eyed, pretty brown-skinned babies. Pakistanis love their culture. Jewish people love their culture. A lot of Catholics don't want to marry a number of Catholics. They want the religion to stay the same. Who want to spot up yourself and kill your race? You're a hater of your people if you don't want to stay who you are. You shame what God made you. God didn't make no mistake when he made us all like we were.
I think that's a philosophy of despair.
Despair.
I really do.
It ain't no despair.
Number
one, can't no woman. Let me tell you something. No, I want to tell you. Listen, no woman on this whole earth, not even a black woman in Muslim countries, can please me and cook for me and socialize and talk to me like my American black woman. No woman, and last is a white woman, can really identify with me and my feelings and the way I act and the way I talk. And you can't take no Chinese man and give him no Puerto Rican woman and holler about we're in love and you emotionally in love and physically, but really they're not happy because she's going to hear some Puerto Rican music, he's going to hear some Chinese music, and they're going to be clashing all the time. It's just nature. You can do what you want, but it's nature to want to be with your own. I want to be with my own. I love my people. That's all. I don't hate no.
Alright, Shalom Akim. I want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh Shemi Hawashah. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing his word and sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth, you know. And I just wanted to come back, you know, with another quick lesson, you know, about all this, you know, quote unquote race mixing, you know what I mean? Whether it be dating, you know, with what they call interracial dating or just, you know, just race mixing in general, man. You know, Jake running around with all these, you know, Edomite friends, Moabite, Ishmaelite friends. All right, the Most High didn't intend for things to be like that, man. All right, that's why he made every nation of people, you know, with different characteristics, man. All right, different quote unquote cultures, you know, and you know, of course, Esau turning things upside down, you know, has made all this race mingling, you know, like a top priority in America, man. Alright, to further keep Jake asleep, man, to think that they're equal to all these nations, man. Alright, but I'm gonna get into the scriptures. This Sirach 13 and 15. Every beast loveth his like, and every man loveth his neighbor, man. Alright, so just like the point that Muhammad Ali was making in that clip, man. Alright, when you look into the animal world, alright, all the you never see lions with hyenas, man. Alright, you never see, you know, all these different breeds of animals mixing, man. Alright, when you look into the jungle, man, you see lions with lions, elephants with elephants, giraffes with giraffes, gazelles with gazelles, cheetahs with cheetahs, man. Alright? Because that's why we always say animals, you know, have become smarter than humans, man. They know the natural order of things, man. Alright? They know that all these other species, man, are their enemies, man. So the best thing for them to do is stay together, man. Alright? Stay in a pack, man. You know what I'm saying? Stay together to defend themselves, man. Alright, not to mention that they all have the same characteristics. They all are alike, man. So that's why you never see them mixing, you know what I'm saying, with these other breeds of animals, man. Alright, but you got the goddamn humans, alright, led by the so-called white man, Esau. All they want to do is intermingle, man. Alright, but the Most High, he about to put a stop to that real soon, man. You about to put a stop to all this intermingling shit real soon, man. Alright, every nation is gonna be with their own nation of people, man. Cause that's how the Most High intended it to be, man. Alright, just like when you go to Genesis, I believe it's Genesis 10, alright, with the Tower of Babel, man. That's what they was trying to do. They was trying to all come together. You know, basically that was the first attempt at a new world order. And what the Most High did, man. Alright, he came down, confounded everybody's language, man. Cause the Most High ain't with everybody coming together, man. You're not with that. Alright? I'm gonna continue on though. It's verse 16. All flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like, man. Alright, so that don't make you, according to this society, that make you a racist, man, if you only want to be with your people, man. Alright. The Most High, he put that in the scriptures, man. All flesh consorteth according to his kind, man. So if you a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indian, that's who you gonna be amongst, man. That's who you gonna be. That's who you gonna feel comfortable amongst, man. Alright, just like when you go to these jobs, man, you feel out of place, man. You around a whole bunch of Edomites, man, Moabites. You gotta change who you are. Alright, you can't talk the same, can't carry yourself the same. You have to quote unquote move with a level of professionalism. Alright, you have to give up a piece of yourself just to make it in this society, man. And why is that? Because we not supposed to be together, man. You shouldn't have to go somewhere and change who you are to fit in, man. Alright, because Jake understand Jake. Just like Moab understand Moab. Edom understand Edom. Alright, and so on and so forth, man. Alright, all this racial intermingling is it's putting stress on people, man. Cause when you think about it, man, don't nobody want to be around nobody that's not like them, man. So-called white man want to be around a so-called white man, man. Alright, that's why they hate shit like affirmative action and shit, man. They hate that shit, cause they feel like, why we gotta be around these niggas, man? Then Jake go to the job like, damn, I gotta be around these crackers, man. Alright, but it's all gonna boil over. It's all gonna boil over into this race war, man. Alright, cause everybody hates being around each other, man. Alright, so once the Most High let the floodgates, the proverbial floodgates go, man, everybody gonna be happy to go at each other, man, because they've been forced to be around each other. Alright? It's verse 17. What fellowship hath a wolf with a lamb? So the sinner with the godly, man. Alright, and that's chiefly Jacob and Esau, man. Alright. What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb, man? Alright, the wolf is the lamb is a wolf's prey, man. Just like Jacob is Esau's prey in this society, man. So what fellowship do we have, man? Why do we gotta be around each other, man? Why we gotta be around these goddamn Edomites, man? And they feel the same way. Just like all the nations feel, man. The Most High didn't intend for us to all be one people, the human family, man. That's why he named the nations. That's why he gave the nations different characteristics, man. They ain't all supposed to be together, man. It says, so the sinner with the godly, man. Esau and Jacob, man. Alright, the wicked man Esau, man. So-called white man. Alright. What fellowship does he have with the sons of God, man? Alright, the hopeful elect, man. Those that is trying to follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability. Preach the word in sincerity and truth. What fellowship do we have with these demons, man? But we still got to go in the world and deal with them, though. You know what I mean? Like, we still got to deal with them, man. And that's why this is hell, man. Every nation was intended to have their own space, their own land. Alright? It says, it's verse 18. What agreement is there between the hyena and a dog? And what peace between the rich and the poor? Ain't no peace between the rich and the poor, man. Alright? Esau is the carnally rich on this side, and we the poor, man. That's why it's always tension or friction or static, alright, between Esau and the nation of Israel, man. Ain't no peace, don't never be between us, man. Alright? Cause they exploiting us, putting us to death. Alright? But you got 2/3 that don't see it like that. They just want to be here, man. But if you in your right spirit, alright? If you in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, you know, man, you should be sick every time you see an Edomite, man. Of course, you gotta move with wisdom, you know, be bugging out and shit. Going in the world doing some crazy, wild shit. I mean, but in the back of your mind, you know, we ain't supposed to be around these motherfuckers, man. Just seeing an Edomite is vexation of spirit. Just looking at them, man. Alright? Especially being in their kingdom, you gotta, you know, change your ways to make them feel comfortable. Basically, you gotta be subservient, man. That's a part of the punishment for going off, man. For going against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. It's hell, man. It's vexation of spirit, man. That's why I seen that video of Muhammad Ali, you know, the video of Muhammad Ali, and it put me in the spirit. Like, I mean, it just made me think of the scripture. Like, we not supposed to be around them niggas, man. At all, man. All you nations, man. We supposed to have our own land. You know, y'all supposed to have your own land. Alright, and that's how it's gonna be after y'all serve your captivity. Alright, I mean, of course, Esau is gonna get burnt off the face of the earth, but all you other nations, after that 1,000 years, y'all gonna go in your land, and we gonna be in our land, alright? And we only gonna fuck with y'all when y'all going off, man. Come put y'all to death. Other than that, we gonna be amongst our own people, man. That's how it was intended to be, man. Alright? Like, racial integration in America was the worst thing that ever happened to Jake, man. Because after that happened, all Jake wanted to do was be like Esau, man. And you see what Jake being like Esau has done to Jake, man. Fuck them all up, man. You know? It says, as the wild ass is the lion's prey in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor. That's how Esau eats up Jake, man. On every level, man. On every level, man. Whether he is the police putting Jake to death, alright, GMO foods, chemtrails, all that shit is really directed at Jake, man. Esau will sacrifice his own people. He'll sacrifice his own people to, you know, kill Jake, man. Esau don't give a fuck about Edomites, other Edomites. The rich eat up the poor, man. Feel me? He eats up the poor, man. So Esau does to you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indian, which are the Israelites, man. They eat you up, man. But Jake has just become so accustomed to it. He's in such a dismal state. I mean, and he's just with it, man. But you know, oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. That's why we mad. I hate seeing Edomites, man. Moabites, all you other nations, man. I'm only comfortable around my own people, man. Even though 2/3 of them niggas is wicked, man, I'm still more comfortable around them than you niggas. Having to look at you goddamn Edomites all day, man. Alright? It says, as the proud hate humility, so doth the rich hate the poor, man. So just like a proud motherfucker hate to humble himself, it's just like how Esau hates Jake, man. How the rich hate the poor. Alright? So that's why we need Yahushua come back, man, and separate the nations once again, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, I mean, come back and separate these nations once again, man. But we not supposed to be amongst each other, man. You basically gotta sell your soul every day, man. Give up a piece of who you are to appease another nation, man. Whether it be Moab, chiefly Esau, I mean, Ammon, Ishmael, whoever you may work for. You know, Jake is subservient. Whoever you work for, you gotta give up a piece of your soul just to be around these motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? But real soon, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it's gonna stop, man. All you Negro, Latino, Native American, Seminole, Indians, y'all only gonna be amongst each other, man. And that's one of the things that's gonna breed peace, man. Because we just like each other, man. We understand each other. Speech, mannerisms, art, spirituality, all that shit. We understand each other, man. Just like the wicked nations understand their wickedness. Esau understand all this wicked shit amongst Esau. Moab understands all their wicked shit. You know what I mean? So Lord willing, man, Yahushua come, Yahweh, Heavenly Father sends Yahushua back soon. Alright? To separate the nations once again, man. Just like he did in the Tower of Babel, man. Alright, cause we need to get away from these motherfuckers, man. You know? I just want to hit y'all with that quick lesson, man. I hope it was edifying. Alright, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the hope of the elect that's pushing his word in sincerity and truth across the four corners of the earth. Alright? Shalom, Akim.